Walmart faces a customer trust challenge. So Harshini, there was a video that went viral recently in which a customer has bought a 6.39 pound package of chicken breasts, but when he weighed it on an electronic scale at home, it just showed up a little bit over about 4 pounds along with the package. So this sparked a debate online, and many people have said that they've faced a similar experience, and there are also people who say that this has never happened to them, and there are other people saying that people shouldn't buy groceries from a department store. Several other people have come out with their theories of what could have happened. So there was one person who said that a butcher who is in part of the supply chain could have done something wrong. There is other people saying that it could be due to shrinkflation. Regardless of the reason, Walmart now faces the risk of a class action lawsuit, and I think no matter the business or the domain, when there are multiple parties involved, I think the primary brand that is in the forefront needs to have strict checks and measures so that such malpractices do not happen again.
Definitely. And now that you say that, I'm pretty sure we would have all come across this social media post where people were comparing sizes between the same product with different sizes, like before and after, like how toothpaste's inside quantities became smaller even though the packaging got bigger. You are right. This might be an indicator. I mean, this is an indicator for shrinkflation or recession, but also it does reflect very poorly on the businesses. And they should be mindful of not have big packagings for the same quantity that they would offer. So, yeah.
Absolutely. And the next story, bank CEO shows how VOC is done. So this story is from Zimbabwe, and it involves a bank called Stewart Bank. So recently there was a viral TikTok video in which that took a dig at Stewart Bank and a couple of other government institutions in Zimbabwe. The video also showered praise on a particular employee from a particular branch. After watching this reel, the bank CEO responded with grace by admitting that there might be something that is subpar with the service delivery provided by the bank, and he has also announced a financial reward of $1,500 to the employee who has received praise. There are two things that impress me in this story. First, openly admitting that there might be something wrong at a CEO's level needs a lot of courage. The CEO has done this without any inhibitions and has shown how to take criticism in stride. Second, by offering a financial reward, the CEO has also demonstrated a wonderful gesture of employee empowerment, and it's also a way to inspire other peoples to hold up the same standards.
It's always very refreshing to see C-suite people, CEOs in particular, coming out and being very hands-on with their own organization's social media presence and also taking actions with that. So yeah, it's a very interesting take. Now, did you know the number one cause for money leakage in any online store or clothing business? It comes from returns. And Google's new feature, that is the try-on virtual feature, seems to tackle that. This interesting feature lets you upload your image, a well-lit image, and you can just pick whatever garment that you see online in Google search, shopping, or image results. And in 5 to 15 seconds, it will generate an entire image with you as a model with the garment that you selected draped over you. Now, this beautiful feature also kind of, how some customers are very hesitant to place a purchase online. So this will be able to, help them envision how that particular garment will look on themselves.
I think this particular feature, when it comes to India, will be a huge hit because a recent McKinsey report says that there is a huge market of internet users that e-commerce brands have not been able to tap into. Now, why I say this will be a hit in India is that we still have a lot of people who are reluctant to buy apparels and clothing online. So by providing a more realistic way to preview clothes, this feature will definitely make them trust the platform a bit more.
100%. And it doesn't just stop with that. They are also introducing a new feature called Smart Price Alert. You know how you set alerts for a certain clothing or a garment that you would like. Now this time you can set what type of amount and what kind of garment you want and even in what color. So it will give you an alert of that particular piece that you're looking for up in sale. And also, like you said, it will definitely be like a huge boost to the Indian e-commerce space. I don't see this not just stopping with clothing, but also extending into other fashion and design category as well.
Absolutely.
Now, this brings us to our ad pick of the week. Everyone is talking about it, and we can't stop talking about it as well. It's Expensify's primo placement ad in the F1 movie starring Brad Pitt. Ad is not just incidental, but it is integrated into the heart of the movie. You can see Expensify's logo placed in razor suits, helmets, gears, and even in a verbal commentary, it is being mentioned. And this Truman level style of placing in ads has captured the hearts of like not just F1 fan enthusiasts across the world, but almost all marketing and brand enthusiasts.
That concludes this episode of the Weekly CX Catch Up, where we deliver late news with the latest insights. Until next time.